Hey guys, it's Monday. On the bike for a big old session today. I've got 4 by 35 minutes TT tempo, so 2 hours 20 minutes of total work. Last 2 weeks I've been bang on 325 watts average, so I'm just going to be doing it to feel. Not going to have a lap on my Wahoo, just got it on Training Peaks Virtual. Expect the same sort of power, 10-minute rest, so it's 2 hours 50 minutes of a lot of work. So yeah, just finished my warm-up now, spinning out the legs and then crack on with the first effort. First one's normally the worst, easing into it. Legs normally feel quite achy, but yeah, just see how it goes. Fans playing up, so hopefully that holds out on me. It's TT tempo day. Of course the fans having a tizzy. Come on, you can do it, fella. Come on. There we go. Then I'll probably top up to around 4 hours, like 30-minute cool down, 40-minute warm up, 2 hours 50 minutes of work, half an hour cool down, and then gym this evening. Whew. There we go. A long old session that, 4 by 35 minutes, tempo TT. Good work. Yeah, achy legs, but not as achy as they have been. Feeling like developed a bit of a technique to kind of push harder on the pedals, and kind of, you're not out of the saddle, but you've definitely got less weight on the saddle. Not sure how viable it is outside, but you're still sat on the saddle, you're still planted on the bike, but you just relieve a bit of that pressure. Happy with that. 140 minutes of work above tempo. Right, it's good going. Third one was really rough, but got through it. Used that rest period to reset, then got the last one done. So yeah, just spin out for another 30 odd minutes now. Topped me up to 4 hours. Yeah. Woo. Get the rest of those sandwiches down me. Hoovy style. There we go. Big sesh. Hop off now. Very happy with that. Yeah, really big session, and yeah, pretty happy with it, so can't complain. Got 3 hours at 300 watts there. Sprints, anaerobic test effort and torque work. It's cold, time to warm up. Alright, set of sprints there. I mean, I did my rehab exercise in the morning, but to be honest, my left leg's still not feeling great today. The sprints got better as they went on, so the last one was the best, generated like just under 1300 watts peak, which is decent. I generally feel good, but a little bit of weirdness in this left leg, but no reason not to try my test effort, so I'm going to spin the legs up now and then go on with the anaerobic test effort. Really struggled on that 3-minute effort. Legs were just super tight after like a minute in, and I got 2 minutes left to go, but you know, finished it off. Didn't bail on it, like, wasn't as bad as 4 weeks ago, not nearly, when I bailed on that effort and then decided I was overcooked a little bit. Nowhere near the same as that. Just powered down on 8 weeks ago and 12 weeks ago, which is, you know, it's within a range. It's probably maybe like 560. Legs just not feeling great today. Sprints weren't fantastic. You know, big TT tempo session in the legs from Monday. That was, legs were aching loads after that. Didn't bother with my gym. And yeah, legs super achy today. So yeah, have my sit down and then get back on the bike. I've got 7 15-second sprints. They're not going to be anything special. But yeah, we'll have a go at them and see how those go. Then have a go at the high torque work, but might be the case that I just haven't got the legs for it. But only one way to find out, and let's have a go at it. As predicted, those long sprints were bloody hard work. But yeah, got them done. See what the peak power looks like, but yeah, it's hard work after that anaerobic effort, because it's using the same energy system. You can just feel it in your heart that you never, even though I gave myself like half an hour to spin out after the effort, like, I'm still not fully recovered from it. Got them done. Going to do that later in the week. Got those long sprints again later in the week, so hopefully hit some better numbers for that. But spin out legs for a minute now, then have a go at the high torque work, see how we do with that today. Fan off, time to do the last 50 minutes of heat. Let's wrap up. Dressed up like a lemon, time for heat training. So yeah, done the first 10 minutes there at like high zone 2, get up to temp, feeling nice and sweaty. Core sensor hasn't responded, but I know I'm nice and warm, and I'll keep going for another 40 minutes at zone 2, around that 140 BPM. There we go, 50 minutes of heat. Has the core sensor responded? No. I think I meant to charge it, had to charge it yesterday, so it might have just died on me mid-session. Hey guys, it's Thursday. Nice and easy day on the bike today, just 2 hours zone 2. Did my rehab work in the morning and yeah, legs are feeling pretty heavy. Obviously had a really big day on the bike yesterday plus gym, so it's not too surprising, but yeah, getting just 2 hours done, getting some good time in TT position. I think I'm going to have today and tomorrow quite easy, then do a session on Sunday, so yeah. Warmed up a lot, so it's pretty humid today. Another easy one today, just 2 hours zone 2 on the turbo and spending some time in TT position. Then I've got a rest day tomorrow and I'm going to crack on with another session on Sunday, try and get some better sprint numbers down and get a good torque session in the legs to finish off the block, as it'll be like my last hard session of my 16-week winter training block. So hopefully have a good one to finish it off. So yeah, nice and easy today, just finished off, hop off now. Hey guys, it's Sunday. Bit of a change of plan today. I was really planning on doing a session, but just getting on with an easy ride today. I made a day in the live video on Wednesday and I mentioned HRV and mentioned how you shouldn't look at HRV metric and be like, okay, I'm gonna let that dictate my training. However, I've been away with friends Friday night and Saturday, and a couple of them were ill and I'm feeling a little bit nervous about it. When I was away with them this time last year, I ended up getting ill for a week, so a little bit superstitious, but you know, I was feeling all right this morning, but then checked the HRV and it was through the floor, like really bad value, which again, doesn't mean everything, but you know, combined with how I'm feeling, I feel absolutely fine. I could definitely bash out a session today, but maybe then I'll feel awful tomorrow. So, you know, gonna listen to it this time. Thing is, if the HRV was like a medium level, it'd be like, okay, maybe you crack on with it, and if I had a race, like, I'm going to still do the race. But for a session, combined with the factors, it's like, okay, just bin it off. Did a couple of seated sprints and yeah, they weren't too pretty. Didn't just crack 1200 watts. I should be much closer to 1300 for those sprints. And again, doesn't say everything, but maybe it does. So just doing 2 hours easy endurance today, and then sleep well tonight, hopefully. Got another easy ride tomorrow, and then got like an easy session on Tuesday. So hopefully it's the case I can do that easy session and be absolutely fine for it, rather than boxing myself today and feeling awful all of next week. So yeah, am I a hypocrite? Maybe. But yeah, crack on with this ride and then see how we feel in the next few days. Yeah, so I had to take the week off after this time last year, after getting ill from that weekend, but hopefully if I ease off now, then I'll be fine for the next few. I can recover over the next few days and then get some like decent training done, rather than getting no training done. There we go, nice easy 2 hours. Feel absolutely fine, but see how I'm doing over the next few days. And might have been overkill, but definitely the safe option. And yeah, hopefully I can recover better from if I have got a bit of illness in my system. So yeah, on to next week.